Hi everyone, my name is Ophelia and I am a fourth year here at UCF. I don't like saying the word senior because I'm probably going to be here next year, but that's because I'm a double degree seeker in anthropology and Latin American studies, um, as well as a minor in women's studies and a certificate in uh, translation and interpretation with a Spanish focus, and teaching English as a foreign language. I don't, I know what I want to do with those things. It's not 100%. Literally, it changes every few months. But right now, my goal is to work for the National Park Service because I like parks and I like animals and I like nature and I want to help protect it. And so that's what I'm aiming for right now. I decided to do an intro video rather than a text post, which maybe means it's inconvenient for folks to watch. But I really don't like to type all that much. I'll do it for class, and I'll write for class, but I'd rather do face-to-face interaction, and the video was the closest I could get to that because unfortunately I can't meet everybody in the class. Let's see. So the first question is, why am I at UCF? So I'm at UCF for a few reasons. Firstly, my parents, they're Mexican. We're very close. Family's everything to us. And they're just like, if you must go away to college, you won't stay here and go to the community college and live with us. But if you must go away, don't go too far. So UCF is only 2 hours away. So I can visit them all the time. I do. And I knew I wanted to come to UCF because of its location. It's in Orlando. Orlando just always felt like it was a place where everything was going on, and I really wanted to be a part of progressive movements and really help make change. And Orlando being one of the biggest cities in Florida, it was a place that I felt I could make that happen. I got into other schools as well. I applied to other schools as well, but those were just, I guess, for fun. UCF was really my only real choice. I applied to Harvard and Juilliard. I did not get into Harvard, but I did get into Juilliard. But again, that was just to see if I could do it. I didn't have the intention of studying music, and I could not ever afford to go there. So I came to UCF, and I love it here. And I am part of a student group here at UCF, the Student Labor Action Project. We are a student group that fights for economic justice for students and workers on our campus and in the community. And we do that through different means, including protests, sit-ins, rallies, stuff like that. If you are interested in combating issues such as income inequality or the rising rates of higher education, feel free to contact me. Feel free to join our group. We're always looking for wonderful new people. We're not exclusive. Anybody's allowed. And so, yeah, if it seems like it's your thing, just hit me up. The last book I read, I'm currently reading, is Jane Eyre. I'm a big fan of Victorian, Old English kind of books. Like, that genre really appeals to me for some reason. But I also enjoy fantasy as well greatly. My favorite author is J.R. Tolkien. The last show I watched is Downton Abbey. Again, I think kind of going along with the old English genre. I don't know. I just enjoy it. I think because it's nothing I'm even remotely close to experiencing. So I think it's fun to watch and read stuff like that. The last movie I saw was Wind Talkers. The Wind Talkers, I think, is what it's called. I'm not too sure. But it was a movie about the Navajo Code Talkers during World War II. And kind of it followed the story of two of them and kind of what they went through during the war. And it was a good movie. Nicolas Cage was in it, as well as Adam Beach, and it was overall a good movie. The last question. Let me pull that up. I'm sorry. The other question is a story about me, a story that defines me. So I guess there's a variety of little stories that define me. I've never been one for a major one story, and I was a story that defines me specifically, just a small one, is from the age of 5, from the time I learned English. I was just kind of the voice of my family. I was in charge of everything for us. And so I was always that kid who was like 6, 7 years old and buying school supplies for all their siblings and for themselves. So that was always an experience because I didn't even know much myself. I was a child and trying to figure out life, society, not only buying school supplies, but talking to school administration. My siblings, teachers would call the house and I'd answer and they'd be like, hey, can we talk to an adult? And I'd be like, no, you can't. They don't speak your language. So I'm the best you're going to get. And just constantly having to answer the question, no, you can't speak to an adult. I'm the adult, so you can speak to me. And so just growing up like that really affected my life in a positive way and in a negative way. But that's what it was. There really isn't anything to do to change it. So that's a story that really defines me, and something I do every day, and I could not live without. So I recently got into biking, and I love it. I've always loved biking, but I recently got back into it more. So I have to bike every day. I feel incomplete if I don't bike somewhere at least once. And I just feel really antsy and like I need to move if I don't go out for a bike ride. So I do that every day. Another fun fact about me is that I really love animals, like I stated earlier. But because of that, I help run an exotic animal shelter here in Central Florida. I'm a foster. I take in animals and I adopt them out for the shelter. And because of that, I also have a lot of pets, a lot of foster failures. I have 6 guinea pigs, 3 hamsters, and 4 mice at the moment, and a little dog named Luna. And so I like to talk about them a lot. They're my pride and joy. They're like my children. And I think that's it for now. Thank you for sticking with me for the video. I'm going to end it now because it's getting long, because I use a lot of verbal crutches. I apologize. But I'm really excited for the semester. I am excited to learn a ton, and I hope to learn a lot about each and every one of you. So thanks for watching my video. Goodbye.